YouTube. What's good today? We're going to be talking about Toxic Punk by NBA Youngboy. Now listen, I've done reactions previously to NBA Youngboy. I've talked about him having a good flow, good overall rapping ability. I've talked about him in the sense that I've wished he would change his topics a bit at certain points in times when it comes to the tracks. But I do believe he's a good rapper overall when it comes to the flow and the ability he has. Now we're going to get to this reaction right here. This has a lot of views, and it's been less than 24 hours, and it has over 1 million views. So that's crazy. Let's see if this track is good. By the way, one of you guys actually requested me to react to one of his projects that I already reacted to. Like, bro, you got to check out my overall videos because I have so many music reactions. I've reacted to so many artists that the request that you're actually requesting for has probably already been done. You get my point? Especially when it came to NBA Youngboy because I did react to that project entirely. Let me see if this volume is right.
No law is it, man. You can call me. You can call me. Flashy, very strong, flashy, love me. Ugly boy, toxic punk, they don't love me.
Toxic punk.
Foreign drugs, hallucinations, all I see. Acting crazy, get the police called on me. I just won't die from off the stage and pray to God I don't fall. I say the drugs remain me. I say the drugs remain lean. Making sure the fire don't go out on strong. I take one puff from lazy. I take some puffs from lazy. All and tell me how my shit pay for you get home. You crazy.
I like the sound change a bit right here.
All these drugs that I'm on don't make any strong. Riding fast on my phone, it don't make sense when I'm alone.
Don't make sense when I'm alone.
Let me say, riding fast, put it on my head. Go to death, no, without a crash. What if I do?
Yeah, so his voice changed a lot throughout this entire track so far because he went with a much tougher tone at the start, then a much more melodic vibe, and now he's going for a lower type of tone.
Flashy, very strong, flashy,
Now we go back to this song.
Ugly boy, toxic punk, they don't love me. Foreign drugs, hallucinations, all I see. Acting crazy, get the police called on me. Flashy, very strong, flashy, love me. Ugly boy, toxic punk, they don't love me. Foreign drugs, hallucinations, all I see. Acting crazy, get the police called on me.
So not much change when it comes to the lyrical subject, but in terms of the tone, very, very different tones throughout the entire track, which I actually enjoyed. We get a trap beat that is very often utilized, you know, the patterns, but in the sense of the flow he has, I like the fact that he did switch it up constantly throughout the entire track, which gave a different range and dynamic to the 2 minutes. Not really a long track, to be honest, but I do like that lower tone that he had when it came to that bridge part, if you want to call it that, because the chorus had a more melodic vibe, definitely. And NBA Youngboy is interesting because he has a lot of tracks where he's actually just rapping very aggressive, very intensive, without any type of melody, and he's good at that as well. And those tracks get a lot of views. But now he has these tracks also that they have this melodic tone, this type of, you know, if you want to call it the auto-tune crooning type of vibe, but of course in the rapping scene, not in the R&B scene. And it's interesting, he has both things and he does well with each tracks. Some rappers don't do as good with some of the tracks, but his fan base is always supporting him. Like, he gets millions of views regardless of his style. It doesn't matter.